Alright, so let's start. We're going to have to size down our file a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into image and we're going to go into canvas size. Now as you can see, these were the old dimensions. It was 5 by 7 inches, which is a typical postcard size, and we're going to go into pixels for our units of measure. And you can see it's pretty big. So what we want to do is we want to size this down to something that's web friendly. So we're going to do 1920 by 1080, right? And then we're going to hit OK. Now you're going to see this pop out which says the new canvas size is smaller than the current canvas size. Some clipping will occur. That's fine. You're just going to hit proceed. And I'll show you how you can actually change this up a little bit to match your previous layout. So what I notice is that my type disappeared because it's all the way up here, and parts of my jack-o'-lanterns have also disappeared. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my layers right here, and I'm going to select all my layers with the exception of the backgrounds here and make them a little bit smaller. So I've selected them all. What I did was I selected the first layer, I went all the way down, and I hold on Shift, and then I click, and this selects all my layers that I want to have selected. Now I'm going to go Command T to transform to make this a little smaller, and I'm going to take those handles over here with the bounding box, and I'm going to size down accordingly. Okay. So this is approximately what my postcard looked like. I might need to size down that moon a tiny bit. And I'm noticing that there is some kind of size differentiation. So this is a significantly different size. We're definitely going a little bit more wider, which is okay. But you can adjust accordingly. Okay. So I'm going to have to size down a few items in order for my text to reappear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit return. I'm going to select the moon, and the way to do selections on layers is you hold down Control, and you're on the moon right here. So hold down Control, and it'll tell you which layer you want to have selected. So I will select the moon, Command T to go smaller. And my moon doesn't have to be that big, actually. It can go smaller just so that it's a little bit more proportional to the rest of my image. And then the bats are actually going to be animating, so it doesn't really matter where they are. And then my type, which I can't see anymore, I need to find right here and bring down. I'll probably have to make this a tiny bit smaller. I'm not holding down any Shift key because remember, Shift does these distorted figures, and I don't want that. So I'm just taking the Command T, which gives me the transform tool, and then I hold down the bounding box, and then I drag the corners. Okay, so again I'm adjusting slightly. So this is what I want to get at. Alright, so I'm happy with where my sizes are for my moon, the bats, and the type. So now that I can see that a little bit more clearly, I'm ready to animate. Okay, so once this is set up, then you can start your timeline, and your timeline is where you're going to start animating individual layers. So I'll see you in the next video.